Welcome to my channel. This is Amazing Aquaria, and in this video I will tell you and show you how to do a saltwater water change. It is very easy to do, and in this video you will not need any other videos but this to start doing your saltwater water changes or mixing salt water. So, what you will need to mix salt water: a bucket with an amount of water that you know. For example, I have exactly 1 gallon of water in this bucket. A measuring cup. You won't really need this, but I like to have this on hand. A wooden stirring spoon. A spoon. Your salt. This is the best brand of salt ever. Very, very good salt. And a hydrometer, as well as a pump to help mix your salt, because it wouldn't make much sense for you to mix an hour with this. Oh my god, this thing is loud. Fix that. So, step number 1, take your salt, measure it out. So I'm gonna use, for this specific video, 5 ounces or 4 ounces per a gallon. Or you know what, I'm just gonna use 6 ounces. How about that? So I can add water because I took more than a gallon of water out. So I'm gonna put 6 ounces of salt. Check the salinity. If I know it's probably gonna be too high, so I'm gonna add some more water into that. Mix, 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 mix. And hopefully it's gonna be the exact amount as that aquarium, which is 35 ppm. So I'll go do that. I'll meet you when I'm done, because it's impossible to fill a measuring cup with salt with one hand. Yeah. 1 minute later. So I have filled it up. I decided to, you know what? Before you put your salt in, watch my video about how much salt do you put in your salt water for your saltwater aquariums. So I decided to put exactly between 4 and 6, which is I guess 5. Doesn't have to be perfectly precise for now, at least, because I can add more salt or more water into the bucket later. So it doesn't need to be precise. I'm going to attempt to do this one-handed. So don't put it all in at once. Slowly put in your salt. There you go. Put my salt back down. You don't really need to stir it at all, especially with this little water. I don't have a very powerful pump, so I want to stir it. Good exercise. And, well, you keep on doing this till all of this is done. And let's jump 1 hour later to when I am done mixing all the salt, and I'm going to test my water with a hydrometer. And then see if I should add more water or more salt, depending on what parameters my water is. So I'll see you in an hour. 1 hour later. An hour's over, and I just tested my salt water on the hydrometer. Be sure to watch my video on how to use a hydrometer if you don't know how. And it is almost 30 ppt. So that's a little too much. I'm going to add some water till it's around a specific gravity of 1.26 or 35 ppt. And then once it's in the bucket, I'll let it stir for like 10 more minutes. Then I'll slowly put it 1 cup at a time, at 1 cup every 5 minutes, into the aquarium so it doesn't shock the fish. And that's it. Like and subscribe to my channel for more amazing content from me. See you next video.